Hello, friends. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Oh, I don't know if my mic is actually on. There we go. Can you hear me now? Maybe you could before. I don't know. Hi. How are you guys? How are we doing this fabulous Thursday? Okay, cool. Thank you. So I decided today, I was like, you know what? I kind of want to use some of my scrap yarn. Um, And I want to make a duck. I don't know why that has been on my mind all day. Did I dye my hair? A long time ago I did, yeah. I dyed brown over the green, and the green is still kind of poking through. So, I was trying to get back to my natural hair color, but then decided, just let it be and see what it does. So, hopefully it doesn't look too bad. Anyways, yay! It's so good to see some of you back. Thank you, Spoopy Skellingtons, for getting first and True for getting second. I appreciate you guys. Hello, Jax. Hi, Resh. Yeah. Thank you all so much. Yay, I'm so glad you're all here so quickly. Alright, so let's make a duck. And I don't have a pattern. I'm going to just try to figure it out. Because it's kind of fun to just try to figure it out. And I've never made a duck before. I've made dinosaurs, and I figured out how to make these science glasswares, and then I've got my random little alien guy here that you guys helped me make. Some of y'all did. So, emotional damage. Oh no. Oh! I hope you're doing okay, Erin. I thank you for waiting for me. I'm so glad you're all here. I hope you're doing all right. All right, so I've started off with the magic ring. I'm gonna try. I'm trying to decide if I want to start from the head and go down to the bottom, or if I want to start from the bottom and go up. I think I'm gonna start with the head. So yeah, this will be 3. We're gonna do 6 single crochets. 4, 5, and 6. My Instagram popped up for you? Oh, that's awesome! Yeah, I haven't really posted a lot of crochet on there, at least not recently. Because I have family that gets on my Insta. I really need to get a different Insta account for my crochet stuff. But yeah, what I have on there was during my entire last year, I did from birthday to birthday, I did a scarf. I crocheted every day on it, so that's what you're seeing on my Instagram. That's really cool that I popped up on your Instagram. That's very cool. I've not had anybody say that yet, so that's pretty neat. That aren't already Facebook friends with me. So, but all right. So I've started with 6 single crochets in the magic ring, and I'm connecting them now. I think I'm gonna do a row of increases, and if I finish this duck, I kind of want to try some other things as well. I might get y'all's input, but I have kind of an idea. So we'll see. We'll see how the night goes. But I'm feeling pretty good today. And I'm super psyched that all of you guys are here so early. It's awesome. Yeah, so, okay, this is our row of increases. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday so far. My week has been busy. But that's good. Job security. Alright, and this is the last. There we go. I'm using a smaller hook since I am doing amigurumi than I usually would for this particular yarn. Just because I want to make sure that it'll be tight enough that the stuffing won't be seen through. Okay, I think I'm going to do another row. I'm trying to decide how big I want to make this duck. This is my scrap yarn box. Um, Love the scarf. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, it was so fun. So I don't know how much of it you watched, but what I did was on that first birthday, or before that first birthday, I asked my really close family and friends to donate a skein of yarn, just either something that they really liked, or something that reminded them of themselves, or something that reminded them of me. It didn't matter to me, just whatever appealed to them. And so my really close family and friends each gave me a skein of yarn for my birthday that year. And then every day I rolled dice, and I know you saw that in the videos if you watched many of them, and to see which skein of yarn I was going to use and which stitch I was going to use. And I did that for a whole year from one birthday to the next. And I I recommend perhaps doing something more like a blanket or a shawl. My scarf is almost 40 feet long and I absolutely love it, but I haven't decided what exactly I want to do with it. Right now it just stays rolled up. But I think what I'm considering is that I will bend it in on itself and turn it into a really funky lap blanket. That's what I'm thinking right now anyway. But I absolutely love it, and it was so fun because every time I rolled somebody, and I would pick the music that, like a temperature, it's very much, yeah, it's a lot like it for sure. But it can get pretty funky, especially I had one friend give me like a sock weight or a lace weight yarn, and then I had another friend give me a chunky yarn, so there's a whole mix of different weights of yarn inside that scarf. It was a lot of fun, so it was pretty challenging to try to get it to have an even line. The edge looks absolutely terrible because it's such a funky way it's made with all of the different weights in yarn. But I used the same size hook for the whole thing. I did 35 stitches each row, two rows each day. So it was a lot, but I loved it. It was a very challenging project because I did it for an entire year. I was challenging myself to actually work on something a little bit every day so that I could get a little bit faster at crocheting. I learned to appreciate certain stitches that I didn't really like before. Like I learned how the moss stitch really should work. So that was pretty fun. I ended up doing, I ended up loving the rice stitch so much because of that scarf that I made 2 blankets out of it. And I was really proud of those blankets. And they're small. Like one of them's a lap blanket. And one of them was a blanket I made for my nephew. So it was really small. But I was pretty psyched about it. It was really fun. So currently giving my hands a break from crocheting and doing some cross stitching. Cross stitching is much more than to hold my hands. All right, fantastic. I'll be back. Give me a year. It was a lot of fun. It was a good challenge. I felt like it helped me with my speed in crochet as well. So I do recommend it. Just it's something it was a really good challenge. I really enjoyed it. Would you like to see it? I don't know if any of you guys have been on here when I've brought it out. Let me grab that. I'll be right back. So this is the scarf. And I keep it rolled up because it's so long, like it's a big sushi roll. But it's a lot of fun. So I'm partly glad I did it because this is all of the people who mean a lot to me. This was from my 34th birthday to my 35th birthday. I started it with a yarn that I picked, and I ended it with a yarn that I picked, but all of the yarn in the middle was yarn that was gifted to me by friends and family. And I know it is a sentimental kind of thing to me also, because I do love each one of these people. They mean a lot to me. But also these gold stripes here, that was my grandpa. And he actually passed away in the middle of this project. And he picked that. And that made me really, that makes me happy to know that I have something that he picked specifically for me. But each day I would roll dice to see whose yarn I was going to be using that day and what stitch I was going to use that day. And I would try to pick music that reminded me of that person to go in the background of those videos. And in some of those videos, you don't hear anything anymore because they're like, you can't use that song. So it's okay. But if you're on TikTok, all of the videos are on there as well, which is where I did all of the editing and everything for those videos. I want to see about putting them all together in one YouTube video, and like making them sped up, just to kind of see the progression. But yeah, so I had some really funky yarns to go through, and like some neon colors and some really nice purples and blues and golds. It's just absolutely, it was such a fun project. So I recommend it very much. And yeah, because then it's something even more precious. You made it yourself, and all of the gifted yarn from your friends and family. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So I do recommend it. But yeah. Anyway, that's my massive scarf that I haven't decided fully what I'm going to do with yet. Thank you. But that's really, that actually blows my mind that I showed up on your Instagram. That's really cool. All right, so let's get back to the duck. I haven't decided how big I want to make this duck. I'm thinking, I'm thinking about making it a size that I could put on a band for my headband. Because I know I mentioned last week that was one of the things I was thinking about doing, was making a bunch of little things that I could put a band on that I could trade out to pin to my headphones. Just have a random amigurumi on my head all the time. And then have a Stitches redemption for you guys to pick a new one. Like if I've worn the one too long, you can pick a new one, kind of thing. So, but anyways, so I think I'm gonna make the duck a size that would be okay on the top of my head. Like I want to make it like a Sims diamond, because I think that would be hilarious. I don't know if any of you guys played The Sims. But I loved The Sims. So, anyways, I feel like I'm rambling. I'm full of energy, which is really weird because I've been very tired all week. So, anyways, so Spoopy, if you are cross stitching, what are you cross stitching? I would love to know. I have only ever really dabbled in cross stitch. I've not done a lot of it. But I have friends who do a lot of cross stitch or embroidery, and they do absolutely beautiful work. So I like the ones that, they look all fancy and stuff. Like Dame Maggie Smith does them. The ones that look all fancy, but they say "F you" or something like that. I don't know. That just cracks me up. I'm such a child. All right, so I have done. Okay, that was my first stitch. Because I'm gonna ramble and I'm gonna chat, and I don't want to mess up. So 1, 2, and yeah. Anyways. Titled Barn Roads, Red Barn with Clouds, Apple Trees, Dirt. Ooh, that sounds lovely. That sounds very lovely. That's a very nice fall kind of motif with the apples. I dig it. T-shirt blanket took so long because it Oh, did I miss? Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. I have missed some. Just finished a blanket. Okay. Oh, that's fantastic. What a wonderful memory blanket. Yeah, I can imagine. And you can just wrap up in it. That's great, Erin. That's awesome. Full coverage, quite small, roughly 6 by 7. Okay. That will still take a while. Well, as always, you're more than welcome to share any projects that you guys make if you want. In the craft section of the Discord, I love seeing what people are making, what y'all are working on. It's an opportunity to inspire each other as well, which is always great. Because sometimes you just have creator's block, you know?
No, I don't know. What are you talking about?
Okay, dear. I think I went too far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I didn't put my stitch marker back far enough. So, all right. Ended up being bigger than a king size blanket. Ooh, that's a big snuggly blanket then. That's perfect. Currently being a slacker, trying to decide which project is calling me tonight. You don't have some super secret project that you have to work on, True? I think this is the first time in months, right? Can actually post progress pics. Oh, I love progress pics. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. If you want to, of course. It's not a requirement. I'm sorry, I take it back, True. Aww. That makes it all the more precious for you, I think. And I'm sure that he would have loved that. Because then he can still wrap you in a big hug. But I hope you're doing okay, Erin. I know right now is not the best. All right. Let's do 3 rows of 18 and just see what kind of circle we got going on there. So, yeah, I'll leave it open. I'm gonna be removing it a lot anyway. It is, absolutely. Posted in crafts. Oh, how cool is that? Also, by the way, I absolutely love your Discord picture. That looks so great. I love it. Yeah, it is. It's very autumnal. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing. It's very fitting. Absolutely. I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle having my hair down. I usually have it up and out of my way because it gets a little warm, but a little chilled tonight, so we'll see how long this lasts having my hair down. Cut the words out, sewed it to the front. Oh, that's wonderful. That is a fabulous memento for sure. All right, that's row 1. Here's row 2. And we're just, like I said, we're just winging it. We're going to see if we can create a duck. I don't know. We're going to try. Most of what I have done has been from patterns. But, like I said, I did do the science glassware. Just figured it out as I went. And then the alien that's up there that you guys helped me make. Some of you guys, I should probably do another viewer's choice crochet amigurumi, viewer's choice alien. That was pretty fun. And then, yeah, what do we do? Dorkel Oddson? Yeah, be right back. Okay. Is the name of the alien. So. Okay. That's row 2. This is the start of row 3. I'm gonna have to find my safety eyes. I'm gonna have to do more than, I think I'm gonna increase on the next row. Just to give it a little more something. Probably going to be the most deformed duck, but it'll be fabulous. And it'll be fun to make. It'll be fun to figure out. And then, of course, you know, once you figure out some things, you always figure out what you do better next time. But always keep the first thing you make. I learned this from True, and I wish that there were some craft things that I made the first time that I had kept. Like my very first crochet piece, I don't have. And I wish that I did. So, okay, we're going to do an increase row. So we're going to increase here, and then 2 single crochets, and an increase. I think this is gonna look kind of weird, but we'll see what happens. It'll be an interesting duck. Maybe I should have done an increase row. I wasn't increasing. Two, 1, 2. Okay, this is where I was supposed to have an increase. My bad. There we go. Increase here. 1, 2. Maybe I should have just done 1 row and then an increase and then another row. But I want it to be relatively small, so we'll see what happens. Just see what happens. 1, 2, increase. So I don't know if any of you guys saw in the Discord, but Tay asked if we'd had any word on the Lego set. I have gotten a confirmation that has been shipped, and it should be here by September 19th. And as soon as it gets here, I will do a Lego stream. I have words. We've made great progress. Fern knows his name. Aww. And the command to stop. Just a matter of will he listen? Well, he's still a puppy, but that's great. I'm glad to hear Fern is doing well. And it's awesome that you're working with him to train him. That's great. All right. Now I'm going to do, I think, 2 more rows of single crochets. And then we're going to start doing decreases. And I have a fantastic orange that I'll be able to use for the bill. Sorry, my nose itches. Do, 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 do. Alright, so that was 1 row. I'm liking the shape of this for the head. I think that'll work pretty nice so far. Alright, we'll do 1 more row of single crochets. And then we'll start doing decreases. Don't forget, of course, there is the question, joke, and riddle of the day. You're more than welcome to type in !QOTD, JOTD, or ROTD to find out what those are. Oh, welcome back. Oh, I am missing some chat. I am so sorry. Currently saved from having to make decisions by Tabby, who has not been loved in ever, demanding attention. Ever equals 2 hours. I don't know why I said 12. All right, we got the joke and the question right away. Awesome. And I totally just lost my stitch marker. All right, let's see. That's an increase. So, right here. That is why you close the stitch marker. Okay. We're good. We're good. I saved it. It's fine. Again, we're just figuring it out. We'll see what happens. That's pretty funny. That's actually a really good guess, Spoopy. I like that. A bambulance. That is a good guess. Not the original answer, but I like it. Okay, Jack says, for the question of the day, do nothing day. We don't work, don't stress, no classes, no nothing except for things that make you calm. Also, no driving unless needed. Okay. All right. I like no stress days. All right, so let's do some decreases. I think this is a big enough head. So we're going to decrease. And we're going to add our stitch marker and close it. Let's learn from mistakes here. Okay. And then 1, 2, and another invisible decrease. I really like invisible decreases on amigurumi. I think it makes it look a little more clean than a normal decrease. Pardon me, I'm so sorry. That was rude.
Well, we all know you're rude anyways.
The letter M for... Yes! Yes, the letter M is the correct answer for the riddle. I'm so sorry I missed that. No driving unless needed would be good for the environment for sure. Albeit very little, but hey, something's better than nothing. Just one day a year would be really nice, actually. Decrease, single crochet, decrease, single crochet. We're on another decrease. Anything to help out the environment would be very nice, for sure. And decrease. Single crochet and 2. And if you don't know what an invisible decrease is, it is you catch the front loop of the first stitch and then catch the front loop of the second stitch and then do a normal single crochet. And that is how you do the invisible decrease. Mostly invisible decrease. I like it. Alright, we're going to do another one here. I feel like it makes the amigurumi look a little more clean. So, alright. There's our row of decreases, and I think I'm going to do 1 row of single crochets this time and then do more decreases, because I feel like the bottom of the head should be a little more sloped in, a little faster. So when we put the bill on, it'll be a little more noticeable. Kind of give the head a little more of a shape than just round. So we'll do just 1 row of single crochets and then do another row of decreases. Be right back again. Okay, no problem. Baking day. The only things that get done on that day are baked foods, breads, pies, cookies, etc. And or eat homemade baked goods. Okay. That sounds like a very delicious day to me. Baked anything then, huh? Doesn't even just have to be something bready. It could be like baked apples. Yeah, that would be for sure for you. You're a fantastic baker anyway, so yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me. Alright, so let's do a decrease and 1 single crochet all the way around. So that was decrease, 1 single crochet, and a decrease, 1 single crochet, E. This is splitting the plies. One single crochet. Let me pause here for a sec, check chat. There would also be less vehicle-related accidents. Again, not by much, but still help. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Sure. Baking day! Oh, everybody stay hydrated. This is not just for me. It's a reminder for you guys to also drink your water. It's very important. I found out the hard way, not terribly long ago, but long enough. It is very important to drink your water. And also not work yourself to death. But that's another story. Alright. Another decrease. There we go. And a single crochet. And a decrease, and single crochet. Alright, I'm going to pause here for just a second. I'm going to go ahead and use my stitch marker because I am going to do one more decrease. We're going to decrease down to 6 again before I start in on the body portion. This looks really weird. Maybe I shouldn't have done 3 rows of the single crochets. Oh well, it's gonna be a really wacky duck. Okay, now I need to find where are the backs? There they are. Okay. Do nothing day could be the day after baking day. We could all eat leftover kolaches or meat pies and sweet baked goods. That sounds perfect. Yeah, that would be perfect. It's so much fun. I'm glad we're on the same page, Sir Jax. That's awesome. All right, so we have this little deformed duck head. I don't know, it's not totally deformed. It's a little larger down here, which, like I said, would be perfect for when we put in the bill. It'll give the head some definition. So let's add some eyes. Our ducky needs some eyes. One, two. Okay. So I'm thinking, so this area here are those 3 rows that I did. Let's put one, no, into the stitch, please. I know, really tight stitch. Okay. One there. And let's put the other one. Oh, that's too far down. Here we go. I haven't put backs on them yet so that I can see it. That'll work, I think. That's what? 2, 3, 3 stitches just about in between. That'll work. Because then we can put the bill right here. Here, we'll borrow the orange. It'll go right sure. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Let's put the backs on these. And then we'll stuff the head just a bit. No, 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 no. behave. Okay. There we go. Alright. Move eyes. It's gonna be a little... It's got some cheeks. It's gonna be a cheeky duck. Sorry. That was really bad. Alright, let's get some stuffing, which is way over there. Okay. Let's bring that closer. I'm totally being lazy. But it wasn't that far. So, okay. Fluff, 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 fluff. Don't need much. I also want to make sure that I get around those safety eyes really well. Okay. Sometimes that little gap doesn't like to fill up if you're just stuffing. So. Okay. We have a start. Start to a duck. Alright. Oh, welcome back, welcome back. Alright, let's do our 6 decreases, and then we are going to immediately increase again for the body portion. Okay. So, decrease 1. I'm just going to count them. Decrease 2. Decrease 3. Decrease 4. This will be, decrease 5. And 1 more. Which of course gets a little tight. Okay, decrease 6. There we go. All right, we got our decreases, immediate little decreases. Now we're going to do increases so that we can just build it up a lot faster. And I'm gonna increase. Probably going to do 2 rows of increases that are at the same interval. And then I'm going to do increases that are lopsided so that we can keep going down with the front of the body, but then lengthen with the back. I'm hoping that this turns out the way I'm thinking it should. We'll see. We will see. So, okay, so that was 1 increase. And I've put in my stitch marker because I know I'm going to keep looking up at chat because I want to interact with you guys and I don't want to get lost. Oh no! Yes, definitely. At least it is your shirt and not your finger. Absolutely. Okay. It's going to be a bit of a difficult row, but as soon as we get past this row, it's going to get a lot easier. Thank you, dear. He just called me a difficult row. Okay. Once we get past this row, it's going to get a lot easier. What are you stuck on? What are you stuck on? Oh, there we go. There's 1 and 2. And 1 and 2. All right. So that was our first round of increases. Now we're going to do another round of increases, but it's increase and single crochet to make it go out. So go ahead and put the stitch marker here. All right, here we go. Is it okay to start a temperature blanket in September? Probably not. Oh no, absolutely. Hey, Tay, yeah, we're making a duck. You can start a temperature blanket whenever you want to start a temperature blanket. I think it's perfectly acceptable too. You're already in Poland? Yes, exactly, true. You can start a temperature blanket whenever you want to. That was quick. That was only a week. Holy cow. How is Poland? It's snowing. Okay. So very cold right now. Oh, I bet it's beautiful though. All right. We got an increase. I want snow. That means no school. Oh no. I want to skip the warm months though and just do cold. I much prefer cold myself as well. You can always bundle up. And now you have an absolutely fabulous blanket to do that with. A snowy day is the perfect day to start a temperature blanket. Absolutely. You don't even have to do it for a full year if you don't want to. It's your project. You do it however you like. I've seen some of the blankets that people do for a year. Those get big. All right. I squished the head down just a smidge. There we go. All right. So we've got a nice little duck going on here. So what I want to do now is that probably these like front 6 stitches, I'm not going to put in any increases into. And then gradually I will do fewer increases going along the sides because we want the tail of the duck to stick out a little more. So I think what I'm going to do is kind of line up where I've got the eyes and put stitch markers where to stop doing increases and where to start doing increases, just so I can keep track of that a little better. I think I'm going to use my thinner ones, then I can crochet around them a little better. Okay, so let's do from here, maybe. Yeah. From there. And then I'm going to do 6 stitches over, which would bring us to here, which, yeah, that's really even with the eyes. I think that would work very nicely. Open, please. Thank you. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, that is pretty even. So that I know where to start and stop, or stop and start increases. So let's see. Take that out. We're going to do 1, 2 increases here. Let me put the stitch marker back. So there's one set of increase, and then single crochet, single crochet, and increase. It's actually really good, I think, picking 6 stitches to not do, because I'm doing this right now in multiples of 6. So that'll work out pretty great. Oh goodness, I've missed a lot. I'm sorry. I went to the Auschwitz concentration camp, which is now a museum, yes, a couple of days ago in the snow, and it was terrifying. Also, it's free to go. It's only a few minutes walk from my apartment. Oh wow, you're really close. Will this duck go to a lemonade stand? Hey, got any grapes? Let's see. You could do it only on days that the high temperature is below a certain temp, like whatever you consider sweater weather. 5 or 6 degrees C, yeah. It was abnormally calming, which is honestly weird to say. I don't know. I think that everyone's reaction to being somewhere that is so incredibly significant to history would have different effects on people, and I could see that. Okay, Tay, I shall hydrate. Thank you for redeeming hydrate. That means everybody, not just me. I'm just teasing, but you should drink water.
I already drink water.
You already drink water? Alright, okay, I'm going to do 2 single crochets, and then we're going to do nothing but single crochets. And then I think what I'm going to do is do the opposite of what I just did in all of these on the other side of these lovely thinner stitch markers. So, do that. Oh, no. There we go. And crochet around that. Don't have a drink. I just drank a whole Frosty. Oh my gosh. But to circle back a little bit to what you were saying, Erin, that it gave you, it was abnormally calm. I think it makes sense because now it is a significant piece of history that we hope to never repeat. That, you know, I hope that the world has learned from. I have visited Ground Zero from 9/11 in New York, and the museum and the memorial they have set up there, I also kind of felt a sense of peace, or a sense of calm, because, and it was also very sad, of course. So, I don't know. Everyone has different reactions to those kinds of things. I don't think that that's necessarily weird. That's just how it ended up feeling to you. So, as someone who lived in Germany for a fairly long time and speaks fluent German, it was rough as... oh no. Oh. That's terrible. Got Wendy's for dinner and it was very yummy. I was also very hungry. Ah. I'm sorry, Aaron. Okay. This is single crochet number 6. And then I'm going to do 2 single crochets like I did on the other side and an increase. So 2, 1, 2, and an increase, and then 1, 2, and an increase. How did I manage to do that? I have no idea how I managed to actually get that even. I just picked 2 random that even with the eye, I don't know. That worked out. I'll take it. Okay. I'm going to widen that out and move these stitch markers down to the stitch in front of them now. So this one here and this one here. Okay. So we're still going to just do single crochets in between those 6. And let's see. I'll figure out this row. Let's see. How do I want to do this one? I know I'm going to want to increase again. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've missed some. Wendy's is the restaurant with the red head, right? Yes. American Brain no longer exists. Oh no. I do like Wendy's for sure. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I know that right now we don't present a very good front to the rest of the world. We're not all bad. 1 month and 4 days. Yay! Thank you, Erin. All right, so let's see. I do need this to come back a lot more. So I do still want to keep doing increases in the back to widen that out a little bit. We're going to give the duck a little bit of a bigger butt. Thoughts on Chick-fil-A? Their food is good. Their ownership is not.
Hey, what's up?
That's like forever in my book. 1 month and 4 days. Okay.
I'm currently practicing my lack of creative juices.
I actually have not eaten Chick-fil-A in quite a while.
Because I can't make nothing
I guess
that I think looks good.
part of it is that it is a little pricey, but part of it is that I really don't like what they stand for. I love how efficient they are, and their chicken is delicious, but I have trouble supporting somebody who is not kind to everybody. So
I'm not space engineers, but
I don't like their food and think it's overrated. Whenever my family gets that, then I get Wendy's. Oh, okay.
System very similar to that.
All right. Let's see. So now we have, what, 8 stitches on either side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I don't think where you put the part actually matters.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What did I do? How did that happen? Okay, so so let's do... So, yes, we do have 8. It's just that... Did I put them on the wrong... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I know this was the first stitch here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I put them directly... I don't know. Let's see. Raising Cane's chicken is really good.
Oh, the fucking shield generator.
Angry Chicks? Where's that? I've never heard of that. Sounds freaking awesome, though. Okay, so let's do increase. So there's an increase. We're going to put
I'm just
this
trying to build a ship that has
here.
more cargo.
And another increase.
Because this is a Bethesda game, and I'm sure you know exactly what that means in regards to cargo.
And then we're going to do a single crochet. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I do 2 single crochets, an increase, 2 single crochets. No, let's do 1 single crochet, an increase, 1 single crochet, yeah, and an increase, and then 3 single crochets. So we're actually doing the rows of single crochets a little bit faster than I had actually intended, but that is okay, because
it doesn't help that this plays
yeah,
kind of rough on my computer.
we'll see what happens. Okay. Okay, so these will just be single crochets. And then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, increase,
Modifying this turtle.
1,
Actually,
increase, and increase. That still worked out even. I'm not really sure,
how did they have the fuel?
but it did. Right now this looks like it has arms. Sorry. Oh, okay. They're originally Louisiana. Oh, yes. Yeah, Raising Cane's is very good. There's one in Bakersfield. Oh, all in California. Okay, gotcha. Those are the closest ones to me, at least an hour away. Oh no. Loaded mac and cheese bowl. That sounds awesome. Fries. Chicken, mac and cheese. And sprinkle some fries. That sounds awesome. If you don't finish the bowl, it's still a delicious microwave. That's weird, because fries don't usually do that. Whiskey! Hello! My other spooky friend. The OG spooky friend here.
Like, when I was recording the game, it
Oh.
was just crashing it non-stop.
Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a great Thursday.
Currently running a,
I am attempting to crochet a duck. Like a rubber duck, not a duck. Anyway. I'm trying to crochet a rubber duck. We'll see. Right now, it's got like an alien looking kind of head, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. I'm trying to figure out how to make the back go back. I think what I'm gonna have to do is do a couple of rows where it's just a back and forth of just the top of the back for a couple of rows, and then do a full circle around until I am pleased with where it is to the tail. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. So, duck goose. Brother introduced me to it. Now I'm sad I can't get it very often because I don't want to travel an hour to get lunch. I don't blame you. It's been a good day. I've actually had a really good day too. It's been a very busy week, but for some reason I am full of energy tonight. So here we are. I've been kind of rambly, so I'm sorry. Is it freehand? Yes, it is, and I'm just trying to figure it out. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do 6 single crochets to get me to here. And then I'm going to turn and add some, we're going to see what happens. Yeah, I'm going to do 6 single crochets just to get me to where I think I need to be on the side.
I don't think it'll let me sell this shit.
4.
That's okay.
Yeah, 5. And actually, I think I'm going to, yeah, no, I'll just, or do I want to do a slip stitch? Maybe, let's see what it looks like with a slip stitch. That'll look better when it's turned, because I'm not going to do a chain and turn, I'm just going to turn and crochet.
Yes, but that's one of
So
those
let's
things
do,
I don't remember anything about it.
let's do a single crochet.
I can identify the serenity, but that's
And
about
then, yeah, single crochet. We're just going to do this a couple of times. So that was 4 single crochets. And I think I want to, go to, let's do an increase here. And do another 4 single crochets, and then we're going to turn again. So, or no, I'm going to do another increase and then another 4. That should be fairly even. So 1, 2,
Oh, this is only worth 11,000 because that's all I put
3,
into it, so I'm not going to bother selling it.
and 4. Actually, that's going to be a slip stitch. He's got ridges on his back. I think it'll actually be kind of cute. Okay. Yeah. So now we're going to do, I'm not going to do a chain because again, I don't want that extra bump. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Let me get back into chat really quick. Tired, but I had caffeine, so I feel weird. Oh no. Looks great so far. Thank you. It is some scrap yellow. You don't often have caffeine, I take it? When I have too much, I understand. I feel a little strange, but it takes a lot for me to feel like I've had too much caffeine. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, that far enough over? Yeah.
This is using landing gear I don't have access to.
We're just gonna do straight up single crochets. Should be 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, no, because we're going to do a slip stitch in the last. Slip stitch. And, oh wait, no, that one was supposed to be a single crochet because the slip stitch is in the next one. I want a slip stitch on top of the slip stitch before. So single crochet here. And, oh, this is going to be tough. There we go. And it's going to be tough because I'm not doing the chains that one would usually do when they go to turn.
I've been doing this for 3 hours? Oh, that's disgusting.
Okay. There we go. Now, we're going to single crochet. And we're just going to keep single crocheting along the back. And I think when I get to the length that I want, I will add like a mini picot or mini picot, however you pronounce it, so that there's like a little tail that kind of sticks out. Drink caffeine when I am having Pepsi because Sprite doesn't have caffeine. Yep. But recently tried a recharger. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna go to bed. Okay, I'm so glad you stopped in, Erin, and congratulations on your move, and I hope that you have a fantastic day tomorrow. Well, today for you, so it should be Friday for you, I guess. But get some rest, and thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate that you joined in tonight. So, go get some good rest. All right.
So you mentioned you were interested in rewatching Firefly sometime?
And here we are at this slip stitch. The duck's gonna have ridges. It's gonna kind of look like it's got ridges anyway. Hopefully I can kind of hide these edges when I go to do the circle.
Like, the big question there, like,
to close it all up.
Watch it and go through the whole
Okay.
ordeal of
Come
just
on.
it not ending properly again, or
Haha.
still enjoy it, or what?
Oh.
I'm sorry, you pretend what?
Okay. There we go.
Oh.
And we're gonna go
No, that's
right back in that last
probably a very good way of
stitch.
looking at it.
Ah. Dadgum.
Just there.
Okay. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna go into here because I just realized it's making kind of a weird
What was that? I'm sorry.
bump out to the side. Alright, so slip stitch there. Okay, now I know what I'm doing, I think.
That's
We'll see if I know what I'm doing.
remember about it is that it apparently just didn't end.
I'm living in the future. I've tried almost every flavor of the recharger drinks, and so far the Galaxy one is my favorite. It's blue raspberry, dragon fruit, and lemonade. Sounds really good, but it also sounds like a lot of caffeine.
Yeah.
I have never been to a Wawa. I have heard of them. I've just never been to one. I've never seen one. Okie dokie. And we're going to slip stitch here. Turn, skip, and slip stitch. Whoop. And then single crochet, single crochet. We're gonna do this all the way. Yeah, that's rounding it out a little bit better. Okay. We're figuring it out. We got this. We can do the thing. Okay. I'm sorry. I am a little weird today. I apologize. I have not been getting much sleep this week, and last night was the first night I got probably 8 hours. Yeah, I think I did actually get 8 hours of sleep last night. And then I've had such a busy week, but today I'm like full of energy, so okay, so that was the last single crochet of the previous row. Turn, slip stitch. Okay, so slip stitch here, and we're gonna slip stitch here. So we've got 4. Yeah, we've got 4. So we're gonna do 1, 2, and then we're gonna do a mini picot, which is a chain and then a slip stitch into the back of the chain, and then another single crochet, and a slip stitch. And then, okay, so we've got that little mini picot there. That when we come back around, we're actually going to crochet under it so that it sticks out. Okay, so this is where we're going to start on a whole new row. I'm going to do a single crochet in each row division as I go. So there's 1, here's a new row, there's 2, here's a new row, there's 3, and this is the start. Yeah, so we're gonna single crochet there. Okay, and then we're just gonna single crochet all the way around till we get to the other side. And then I did 4 single crochets along these rows here, and so I'm gonna do the same on the other side. He's got a little bit of a butt. This is gonna be a really funky little duck because we're just figuring it out, and we don't need these stitch markers anymore.
This thing to get more cargo on it. Just had to make it a little bit longer.
So my husband Jasper, his favorite animal is the duck. So don't tell him, but this might just be for him. I was kind of thinking of putting it on a strap for my headband or for my headset, but we'll see. I may still figure that part out anyway. Maybe it'll be for his headset. Thank you. Oop, I'm missing some. I'm sorry. I actually think this is going to look really cute. Has the best chocolate chip cookies. Okay, noted. I don't think any night this week I got 8 hours of sleep. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got like 3 maybe on Tuesday or Monday, and then maybe 2 or 3 on Tuesday. I don't know. I just having trouble going to sleep. Couldn't get my brain to shut up. Almost did one night. There's a storm at 3. Oh, and I know you don't like storms. I'm sorry. We had some pretty decent rain. Well, pretty decent storm yesterday. Had some good thunder going on. Alright, so 1. Come on, go in the stitch, please. There we go. Okay. Now come back out. There we go. 2, 3, and here's 4. And now we are back into the stitches that we did on that last row. All right, so there we go. And then, okay, so here's the one right before the mini picot. And then I'm going to go under, I'm going to try to crochet underneath that mini picot, or at least have it come back out so that there's like a little tail. Let's see if I can. Okay, there we go. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that actually puts us right back at the beginning where we started. And look, there's the little bump for a tail. It's a tiny little tail, but I think it's adorable. There we go. Little bump for the tail. All right. I'm going to do another full row around, I'm going to do single crochets around. So I'm going to go ahead and do a single crochet and then add a stitch marker where I was. Actually, before I continue, we're going to count as we go around. That way I can figure out the cutest little, thank you. We're going to count as we go around. That way I can figure out how many stitches I have, because I actually don't know. And then that'll help me determine exactly how I want to decrease to make the bottom a little flat. I'll have to do some math. So, okay, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Can you tell me which module
8,
supposedly isn't attached?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, I'm so sorry, 15 that you guys have to listen, 16 to me count, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I think I'm going to do a decrease under this tail, so that it sticks out a little more. 27, 28, 29, and I think I just made it an odd number. I did. 30, 31. I did, because of the decrease, but that is okay, because I'm going to go around again with another round of single crochets and do another decrease in that exact same spot so that it gives us an even number. I'm so glad I did not look up. Thank you, Whiskey. Because now we're at 31, so if I do another decrease in that same spot after doing nothing but single crochets, that will put us at 30, and I can decrease with that. Okay. I would make a holiday that has something to do with either Legos or pasta. Ooh. If I could invent a holiday, it would be a second Halloween. That sounds right. That sounds right for you, Whiskey. Oh man, the numbers. That's just mean. The cutest bump. I am pleased with that little bump. I think that's gonna look really cute. His little tail is super cute. Alright, love that you explain what you're doing before you do it. Don't crochet, and it's like I'm learning how to do it, but also not at the same time. I am glad that you like that. I was kind of worried about doing that, so I'm glad that you like that. Okay, so again, we're going to do single crochets all the way around till we get to that tail. I'm going to do another decrease right under that tail to make it stick out a little bit more. And then we're going to work on decrease rows, because I think this little bubble butt's enough. This is a really strange looking duck. Okay. So yeah, with the one more decrease, that'll put us down to 30, and that is easily divisible, so we'll be able to do an even number of decreases as we go around in the next round to finish off the body of our duck. I just split the ply. Don't split the ply, man. Okay, we start that one over again. There we go. I don't know why that sounded like an 80s movie quote to me in my head, but it did. I was putting a cross stitch project on my new scroll frame. My cat was helping. Yeah, by climbing up on my shoulders and doing a blip. Aww, that's cute. I love cats. I do. I'm allergic to them, or I would have one. And I wish that I were not, because they're cute. But yes, cats love to help with all things. I love it when they blip. It's so cute. I wouldn't say that, but they are pretty great. Okay. We're almost to our little tail. Little bump. Oh. Stop splitting the ply. It's an inexpensive acrylic yarn, that is why it keeps splitting. I got it at a resale store, but it works for me most of the time. Alright, there's our decrease, and these are our last couple of stitches to give us a nice even 30 stitches. Our ducky has got a booty. I may actually kind of sew the head down a little bit, so it doesn't stick up so much. We'll see. I don't know. We will see. Okay, so we have 30 stitches. So if I do that in multiples of 5, we can do it would be 6. Yeah. Actually, no, we could do 6s, which is exactly how I started it with. So in this case, it would be a decrease, 4 single crochets, and a decrease, and then we're gonna do 3 single crochets, 2 single crochets, 1, and then total decrease. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Cuddle my cat Leo every day after school for almost an hour. Aw, that's sweet. Same cat likes to cuddle with me when I go to bed, except his idea of cuddling is becoming a loaf on my hip. I also lay on my side, so I feel that. It's actually when my husband and I were dating long time ago, he had two cats. One of them did not like me because I took his attention. Her name was Magic. And then he got a kitten while we were dating, and he let me name her. We named her Willow. And she liked to also sit on my hip while I would be laying on my side reading. I have a really cute picture of her laying on my hip while I'm reading. It was cute. I love them. I just can't breathe after a few hours around them. So, and we'll walk across the mineral. That's so cute. That's really Loki. Oh, I love it. He's not allowed in your room? Aww. Okay. So, like I said, we're going to do a decrease and then 4 single crochets and a decrease all the way around. So here's our first decrease. Put our stitch marker back. And then 1,
Welcome back, my friend.
2, 3, 4, and decrease. Actually, it's going to be 5 times around. Yeah. Decrease 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3.
Drop a save right here so I
4.
don't lose anything I've done.
I should have done 3.
No, that didn't drop a save. There it goes.
Because that would take up 5 stitches.
I'm gonna back out of this game. 'Cause I'm starting to
30
hurt
divided by
myself
5
with
is
the
6.
1 the lag,
I should have
the
done
shipbuilding,
3,
and 2
not
the
4.
shipbuilding.
Okay, we're just gonna back that up just a little bit. So
I'm
that
gonna be
was
okay
the
for just a
first
minute whilst I get
decrease.
some coffee.
That was the second decrease. Okay, so we are, first decrease, 1, 2, 3. I can math.
I disagree.
That reminds me of the, thank you, dear. It reminds me of the meme,
What is 2 plus 2?
14.
Wrong.
Anyways, that reminds me of the meme that I saw not too long ago about crochet of, if you think you can count, try crochet and then realize you can't count.
I can count. I just can't keep count.
My cats are allowed to walk all over me, basically, it sounds like. We bought Fern a bunch of toys, and his favorite is a plastic dish from my kitchen. That sounds like a toddler. Back because I'm talking to Amazon customer support. I've been an hour and oh my goodness. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Erin. I hope everything is okay. Well, hopefully they'll be able to help you. I think, just being nice to a customer service person, they'll typically be pretty nice to you as far as they can.
You obviously never dealt with me as a customer service person.
Yes, I have. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and this will be, yeah. So that was 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. This will be decrease. 1, 2, 3. Decrease. That's funny. It puts the decrease right under the tail again. That's pretty funny. Sorry, that amused me. Decrease, and 1, 2, 3. Yay! That was even. Okay, cool. Alright. Now we're going to do decrease and 2. So decrease. Ah. And 1, 2. Have homework to do. I'll lurk while I do work. Okay. Yes, please do your homework. That's very important. Okay. Decrease. 1, 2. Decrease. 1, 2.
I'm trying to shut myself in the bathroom even harder.
All right, dear.
Stop.
One, 2. Decrease. 1, 2. Another decrease. I can't believe how well that worked out with the little tail. Huh. And 1 and 2. So now alright. Now we're going to do a decrease and 1 single crochet. So decrease. And after this row, we're going to stuff the duck. So decrease.
Pardon the vacuum.
Single crochet. Why are you? Okay, I'm going to mute for a sec. Okay, sorry. Just tried to clean up a mess. Alright, I see that you redeemed extra frame whiskey. I will get to it in just a second. I'm actually going to put the stitch marker here because the next row will be decrease, 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 decrease. So, but now, I love that it's a massive head and a little butt with a little tail. Alright, so let's let's do the extra frame and then we will stuff the duck. Okay. As you know, I have more than 20 frames, so we're going to split these into groups of 6, 4 groups of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and then this one has 5. All right. So let's roll our d4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Not the beans, the powder.
Ooh, 1. Okay. So, if you get a 6 on this one, you get to choose which of these frames you will use. If you get a 1, it'll be the sunglasses, and I will wear them for 5 minutes. Is that a 6 or a 1? That is a 6! You get to choose! If you choose the sunglasses, I wear them for 5 minutes. Alright, so you get to choose. It is sunglasses. You don't get to choose, Jaster. Whiskey gets to choose. This is apparently a glittery pack here. We have this glittery teal or glittery blue, a glittery purple, glittery black, and then this is a black that has like iridescent colors, like hollow colors on it. And you can pick the sunglasses if you want the sunglasses, but again, I will only wear them for 5 minutes. Oh, the purple. Okay, fantastic choice. Purple it is. All right. Thank you for redeeming extra frame. All right. Now we're going to stuff the duck. We're going to fluff out this fluff. Give it some oomph. Can't choose sunglasses. That's up to the dice. Okay. Oh no. All right. All right, dear. No. It depends on what it rolls, dearest.
I'm picking on my wife. I'm trying to make her wear her sunglasses during her stream.
All right. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4. This rolls a 1. Where did it? It's a 2. Aha! It's this set here.
Damn.
his laugh. I know, right? All right, and you got 5. So it is this one here, which is my 4-leaf clovers in black. So there we go. I know, he's such a goof.
Oh, I'm sorry for laughing at you like that. I was distracted with doing that. You have anything in mind, man? While we're both in chat?
Alright. Stay. There we go. Alright, so
That's
now
why
we
I
have...
Starfield. I didn't want you to feel like
We had a blurry camera. It fixed itself. Yay! Good. Fixed itself. Alright, so I have black clovers on top of glittery purple. Alright, now let's stuff the duck. Alright. I'm going to try to get a little bit into the neck as well, but not much, because I think I am going to try to sew the neck down just a little. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But let's get this good and...
My love, may I borrow your wireless mouse for just a moment?
Borrow my wireless mouse?
Yes.
Don't you have one? I thought you had a wireless mouse.
I do not. I mean, if you'd rather not let me borrow it. Sure.
No, you can borrow my wireless mouse. It was just an odd request here. Okay. Betashin. Okay. Let's see. Is that... Oh no, the butt needs more. We gotta stuff this so it can support its big head.
So we're going to this off.
His little tail. I think that should do. Okay. We'll just leave that. I don't know what I'm going to do next. We will absolutely do the bill, of course. Duck can't not have the quacker.
Trying to run this game.
Get it? Haha, quack! No.
Ether.
I can't believe I just did that.
It's going to try to load in
Don't
a
judge me.
preset.
Alright, so now we're going to do all decreases. So here is decrease 1.
Either it's going to try to load in on a preset that is
Here is decrease
too high for my system to manage, or it's going to default
Here
to using
is
the integrated,
decrease
graphics
3.
on the CPU instead of using the dedicated graphics chip.
You know, I think this duck turned out a little bit better than I was expecting it to. It's not great, but it's alright. Alright, here's decrease 4. Not bad for just figuring it out, so.
Have a good time.
Decrease 4, here's decrease
The integrated, the
5.
It's just saying, what is it?
And
What is the graphics that's built into the processor? I forget what that's
go
called.
through. There you go. And decrease 6.
No, because
Okay. I'm gonna stop there.
but yeah.
Get
Well,
our
like, the integrated
yarn
graphics
needle
is
and
without
our
using
pair
the
of scissors.
card that's built into it.
Yeah.
Will barely run Minecraft.
Okay,
It's actually kind of stupid.
here we go.
When I was trying to get VR running on it, that was what was keeping me from getting anything
So
to
we're
run
gonna
on it in
do-
VR. Was because it kept channeling everything.
I
through
saw
the
a
processor
different
instead of
way
the
to
graphics chip.
do the closure,
And it took me a while to
so I'm
figure
gonna
that out.
try
This is the first time
that,
I owned a laptop that had
which
both.
is just weaving in and out of the front loop. Did I? No. Sorry. Oh no, we're blurry. I'm so sorry. Blurry. Come on. Focus. Thank you. There we go. Nah, stop it.
Is that what the world looked
Okay.
like to you, Will?
I wish the world looked that good when I take my glasses off. I am blind. Super blind. Okay. Oh, okay. Actually, I like that close. That's not bad, because then we can just go right in the center. Oh, that is so clean! Look at that close! I've never done that close before, and now I'm gonna not ever not do it.
That's an A-grade click if I've ever seen one.
Shut up. That is a clean close. I'm gonna do that from now on. For sure. What close have I been doing before? I had been doing
It's doing exactly what I thought it would. It's trying
So, there was one that I saw on Club Crochet, where he goes from one side to the other and then like stars it through. Does that make sense? And it worked okay. It just seemed a little bulky. And then I saw this close, and now I'm like, holy crap, that is the best close ever. Never doing another one ever again.
and I can
So,
really, like,
okay.
run that application.
I had never
But I
thought to do
can't.
that. So, yay! Yay, trying new things. Alright. So there's most of a duck. I actually, I love the little tail. That just makes me happy. Okay.
But I can't just tell it to,
So now we need... I think I'm going to leave the head
I
alone.
can't tell it to only
That's not bad.
use that
Oh, he
processor
sits!
for everything.
Yay! When I put the bill on him, he won't. Okay. Now we're going to do a little bill, and let's see, how do I want to do... I kind of want to do... Let's see.
That's not what I'm looking for.
Let's do... I don't want to do just a flat bill, because I don't think it'll be stiff enough. So let's do in the round. Let's try... Let's try a single, let's do 2 single crochets. And a double crochet.
Okay.
And then 2 single crochets. Let's do... I'm trying to think. If I do... Let's do 3 single crochets. And another double crochet. And then 1 more single crochet to finish out that round, because I'm thinking that if I fold it where I put the double crochets, it'll be more square.
What does the acronym DHEC stand for again?
Department of Health and Environmental crap.
Okay, I applied for a government job. There we go. Sure. I applied for one of the government.
What does the C stand for?
Potentially going around and effectively just sampling dirt at different sites.
My brain just totally went, nope. I don't remember.
Could you remind me what I started this with? I'm sorry. Thank you. Yes. Okay.
Tried to send a clip.
It's
a clip of what?
Event. They're looking for up to 13 people across.
Thought there was only one type of clothes, and it was the one you just discovered. Oh, well, you're very lucky to have known that one from the beginning. I wish that I had.
They tell you straight up, do not give us a resume.
Okay.
Do not send us
I'm gonna do
a. And it will disqualify you.
Okay, so there's a slip stitch. I'm gonna do.
I've never.
Chain. No. 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 I'm gonna crochet in the round. Okay, so we did 2 single crochets, double crochet, 3 single crochets, a double crochet, and a single crochet. And what I'm hoping is that having those double crochets at the beginning when I go to fold it will actually give it that flat looking bill shape kind of thing. That's what I'm hoping. So now we're just going to crochet in the round. So that was 8 stitches. So 1.
Yeah. Obviously, I didn't get anywhere with that one.
2.
All right.
3. 4. 5.
They're basically. It's to get
6.
people that it. So the application
7.
process I fill out a bunch of stuff. I give some
And
contacts.
8.
I have to fill out all of the information that would be on a resume.
It's not going to be very big either.
And so they're trying to get people there
little bitty bill.
through an
I'm
initial
just
filter.
a bill. Yes, I'm
And then
only
instead
a
of going
bill.
over resumes,
Sorry.
it's supposed to be
Control!
Hey,
Thank you!
I'm going to talk to you guys and try
Department of Health and Environmental Control. Thank you, Chur.
And kind of try to endear yourself to the hiring person.
It's a clip of you saying about life with glasses. Oh! Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry that didn't clip for you. I don't know why. It should have, but
I would personally be rather
that's funny.
Because generally I'm not personable.
Oh gosh. Sorry, I meant to move the mouse out of the way. Okay, so we're gonna do one more row.
I would really hope not.
I don't want it to be too big.
This runs so much better on my laptop. This is disgusting. Well, my PC is a 10 series. This is a 1080 Ti. My laptop's a 3070. 3060. My laptop's a 3060.
4, 5.
It's almost 8 years old, man. Like, no, looking at the game, if you look at videos of this game, there is literally no reason it shouldn't run on a 10 series card.
Come on.
But it doesn't.
Come on.
Because
7. Oops. Missed the tail. 7. And
what are you running?
8. Okay, so the thing with this is that we will not be stuffing it.
A 2060 is
it's going to stay flat. I need a long tail to sew it on with. So I'm going to pull the tail that I crocheted around. And I am going to stuff it in there, but other than that, that's it. No more stuffing. I'm going to try to kind of shape this out so that those double crochets aren't, or are giving the flat length that I was hoping that it would. Is that even?
Oh, your card. I'm so sorry.
Oh. Yeah, that's double crochets. Okay.
I wouldn't know.
It'll kind of look like it's giving a little kissy face. Okay. Alright, here we go. So, let's sew on this little bill and make the duck actually have a face. Or complete the duck's face. Anyway. Alright. Stop moving. Okay.
Outpost. And photo mode. There's been very little that I've not been able to run on my desktop for a while now. I think the first thing I tried to run that actually was problematic was From the Ashes 2.
Alright.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, the first thing I've run in a while that my computer's not been able to run at like high settings has been From the Ashes 2. And From the Ashes had the same problem, not nearly as bad, but has the same problem. It wasn't optimized. Like it's not using the hardware, older hardware properly because they didn't
Sorry, I'm like concentrating. I get really quiet when I concentrate. Like, where does this next stitch need to go? Sorry. I don't mean to be so quiet. Just getting this little dude's bill on. And we're gonna just go in here, out the back of the head, and now we're gonna do a little bit of shaping. Oh no! He's a little duck. There.
I think the Supers were before they had decided whether or not they were going to do TI variants of those cards.
Alright. Now we have a little duck. He's so cute. His little tail. His little butt. Oh my goodness. I'm actually really happy with how this little duck turned out. It's so cute. And let's see if it still sits up. It does! Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, yay. Ooh, if I do the stripe to go on here, should it be in blue, you think? So that it looks like it's sitting on water? I think it should be in blue. I need to measure. Where is my... There it is. Okay, I'm going to take my headset off for just a second. So you can probably still hear me, I hope, maybe. I love this tape measure because it is one that you can do round things. So you just attach it and then let it come in.
Fantastic, guys.
And then you just slip it out. Oh no. Okay, let me try again.
That's not fantastic, guys.
And it includes, sorry, I don't know if you can hear me very well, but it includes the measurement of the inside curve. So we're looking at something that needs to be about 4 inches long. And remember, yarn has some stretch, so yeah. Okay. So we're looking to have something about 4 inches long, and yarn has some stretch. It's actually more like it was almost a 4 1/4. So I'm gonna do 4.
Oh my god.
So that to wrap around all the way 4. But I have my other little tape measure here that I can pop out and measure that so that I know exactly how much it needs to be to go around here. And yeah, I do it in inches, I'm sorry. So we've got 2 options for blue. We can either do the dark blue that I have here, or we can do this lighter blue. What do you think? The dark blue or the light blue? I'm kind of thinking the dark blue. I think it might not pop as much on the top of my head. But I think it'll pop really well against the color of the duck. I'm so glad. That actually really doesn't look too bad. Dark blue? Okay, cool. Thank you, Whiskey. Alright, so this is going to be pretty easy. It's just going to be single crochet rows. I could do back loop back loop to kind of give it ribs so it looks like waves. I'm getting too fancy with this, I think. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1 to turn on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay.
Oh.
I'm doing an even number because I do plan to do
if it's not credited, would she be allowed to admit to that?
Buttonhole. That's how I think I'm gonna attach it. I need to go get a button. I like crocheting over the tail because then I can just cut it at the end and it saves me from having to sew it in. I know it takes a little bit of time to crochet over it, but I don't like sewing in tails on things like this when I can just crochet over it and then it's done. So sometimes when you have inspiration, you have all the inspiration. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Well, we can make it look like he's got some little waves. We'll do the ribbing. I don't mind ribbing. Ribbing's not bad. Unless it's like, 250 rows of ribbing and then it's tedious. Anyway. Alright. Chain 1 turn. And we're going to continue to do just the back loops so that it does that nice little bumpy effect to give us some gentle waves in the pond for the duck. I'm gonna have to go get a button though. The buttons are upstairs. And chain 1 turn.
Oh man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yay! Yay for finishing homework.
I don't really know what you're
Hopefully it wasn't
there,
too bad.
I get you, I guess.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I don't know why I'm still counting these. It's just 8. Okay, I'm going to pause for just a second. I am going to run upstairs and grab a button. It might take me just a minute. So, before I walk away, let me set up that word game. Words on stream, because that's always pretty fun.
That is not what I was saying.
So you guys have something to do for just a minute while I go and get that. I will be right back, I promise. So here we go. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry. I am back. Oh, okay. Just in time. Let's go back to here. Okay, exit. There we go. I do like that game. Oh no! I'm sorry. Don't be sad. Oh, thank you guys for playing. Hey, Woo! How are you? Have you said something and I just missed it until then? Okay, so I have the buttons. Probably use one of the bigger green. Well, they're all green. I'll probably use one of the bigger buttons to complete the duck. Yeah. Okay, but for now, let's finish the water. So, how are you, Woo? Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. All right. So we need this to be about 4 inches. Plus enough space for button to put the button through. Which honestly just means that probably in the middle of the row I will skip
I'm playing it right now because I've got
2 and do chains. But I'll be doing that closer to the end.
Oh, speaking of Starfield, those shits.
Doing good, just busy with college. Yeah.
So much
what are you studying? If I may. There's a lot of studying that happens in college for sure.
It's absolutely an optimization thing.
All sorts of stuff.
But it's optimized for the 30 and 40 series cards, so if I feel like playing this game, I'm probably just going to end up hooking up my laptop to my monitor. It's the same problem I had with Remnant, just a lot worse.
3.
Yeah. I can play it on my desktop. It's just I have to play it at
Bachelor's degree in military history. Ooh, fascinating.
What were you saying, Jamal? I'm sorry. Oh, his response is like, oh, it's optimized for PC. You just might have to upgrade. Not at all. Mm-hmm.
3.
Well, there are people who are good at trolling the code. for specific
I'm
cards,
sorry.
it's just not using features properly.
Told me a great joke. Do you know what 50 Cent did when he got angry? 58. Oh yeah, for sure. Very interesting to study. Is there any particular part of military history that is your that interests you most to study?
I haven't noticed.
Or is all of it just super interesting to you? Do you have a specific time period that's your focus? Greek and Roman worlds and their connection between religion and war. Oh!
Literally everything.
That is an interesting bit of history for sure. That's a huge bit of history, but definitely very interesting. As far as Greek and Roman, I like mythology. So I dig that, but they sure did have their hands in a lot of religious wars. So, yeah.
I mean, if I'm not mistaken, Elden Ring ran smooth as fuck, didn't it? Or am I misremembering?
Okay. But good choice on a focus, for sure.
Okay, then I'm just not remembering properly.
That's very, very interesting. I am starting to get a little toasty having my hair down. I do have a ponytail holder right here.
Oh, did I even play it at launch? That might be why. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you're talking. Oh.
This will probably be the most boring part of the whole stream. Yay, she's crocheting Rose. Cool. Yeah. But we've made a whole duck, which is awesome. We free-handed a whole duck. It's got a massive head, but it's a rubber duck, so it's a rubber duck style duck. Not too bad. Got a new Lego set today. Ooh, what did you get? I'm excited about it too. The best thing is being able to bring my yarn with me. Nice. Crocheting on the bus is so funny. It is so fun to crochet in public. Especially when you've got a headset on, because people think, I don't know, I did a little bit of a series on TikTok for this, but people think that you're probably listening to some like classical music or something, and so I did a thing where I'm crocheting in public, and I did what people think I'm listening to with my headphones on, and it's like Bach or Beethoven or something, and then it cuts and it's what I'm actually listening to, and it's like Disturbed. It's like, yeah. But yeah. Won't be able to distract you while counting. No, not for this. It's pretty simple. But you certainly did try. I'm glad I didn't look up, because that would have messed me up. So what kind of projects have you guys been working on lately? Ooh, lots going on. If you water, water doesn't grow. My sources say yes. The way people look, oh yes. Do you have a lot of people that come up to you and be like, oh, what are you knitting? And it's like, yeah. The succulent, oh yay!
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's so nice. The succulent one, oh, that's awesome.
There's a player from back when I was a member of London Crusade, when I was in high school, that I wish I could like just run into them somewhere online again. They were like,
oh, good. The 8-ball has been like haunting you, I think, Tay.
she acknowledged that and didn't put herself in a position where she was doing that. No, she was just, hey, you guys need somebody to keep everybody in your guild.
I should crochet an 8-ball.
I doubt it.
Maybe I won't.
But she was the bomb.
Did you see my message, Tay? I did answer you about the Lego set. It has been ordered. I did get confirmation of the order, and then I did get confirmation that it has shipped and that it should be here by September 19th. So it obviously did not come today. I hope it comes tomorrow. If it comes tomorrow, I will put it together tomorrow. But it's looking like next week is going to be the Lego stream. And I'm really super stoked about it, actually. So I don't know if I'll finish it all within the one stream or if it'll have to be a 2-day thing, because it looked like a lot, because it was the wildflower. You guys voted on it. It was the wildflower bouquet. So we shall see. But I am super excited about it. Very, very. Sorry. People ask all the time. It's cute when little kids come up and ask what I'm doing. Yes, I love that. And if it's something that I'm working on that I don't mind if they try, I'll try to teach them. Because it's like, yes, you want to learn the thing? Absolutely. Give it a thumbs up. I was in school, so... Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. I hadn't checked, so, and I knew I hadn't got a notification that anybody had commented, so... and it doesn't give me notifications that people react to things. So, which is probably for the best, because then I'd get a million notifications on all of the other things that I am also part of.
Oh wait, so was today your last day?
But yeah, okay, cool.
Hell yeah.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it very much. I'm very excited.
Have you touched the shipbuilding in Starfield at all yet? Okay.
For projects, I'm working on a freehand dress that is button up from the waist up. Ooh, very nice.
So, Tamal...
Can't wait to see it when it's done. I remember having this conversation now. I remember you saying something about that, I think. About freehanding a dress. Pretty sure. Gonna learn BRB. So. Okay, cool. Flower sets one was one of my favorites to build. I think you'll really enjoy it. I hope so. I'm sure I will. It'll be fun to actually do a Lego set. And complete one that's just for me.
Whilst I was doing some ship fiddling.
I need to go through and free up some space over here and organize it better. It's a little messy. I need to fix that. Sorry.
Because I can barely run the ship builder.
Haven't finished that one yet. I ran out of yarn. Oh no!
If I tried to move it would start it would fly off the screen or it would just not move.
Oh darn, you have to go buy yarn. That should be on a bag. Oh darn, I have to buy yarn. Oh man, I crack myself up sometimes. I don't know why. Anyway, okay. So we're gonna check the measurement of this after this row. Because I have made it ribbed in order to, or done the whole ribbing thing, in order to make it look like waves, kind of. For the duck, it will stretch a bit. It's not quite, no. I've still got, oop, nope, here we go. Oh. Let's do 2 more rows, and in the next row I'm gonna do the button. Yeah. Okay. So let's do a chain 1, and then we're gonna do 1 and 2 and 3, and then we're gonna chain 2 for the buttonhole, and then we're gonna skip 2, and then 1, and 2, and here is 3. Okay, and
the BattleTech that we
now I'm just gonna do a straight up row one of single crochets that are just normal. I'm not doing them in the back loop or front loop. So just straight up single crochets.
Go so far as to say is not as advanced
1,
as
2,
at least the armor core
and
that we're interacting
3.
with in AC6.
So before I cut this, I am going to test and make sure that it's going to fit around the headset while also being able to button. So let's find out. Okay. Oh, let me see what's going on here first. Before I remove my microphone. Not that you still wouldn't be able to hear me, but anyway. Yeah. Oh no, I have to buy 2 cakes. But I'll probably come out with 10 instead. Oh, tragic.
Really?
8 Ball should be scared of your answers. It is so. Oh no.
Well, not all of them.
Let's test this and see if it'll fit around. Oh yeah, that'll fit around and button just fine. Okay, cool.
Oh, okay, I was mistaken.
Alright. Get my hair out of my face a bit. There.
Oh.
Now I look bald again.
That's me not knowing the history.
Right.
I was assuming that like,
there we go.
MTs were closer related
So,
to AC than that.
let's do that. Oh, hold on. Let me just remove the stitch marker. I don't know why I didn't remove it before. Let's do that to tie it. Okay. We can actually cut this end off because we crocheted over it.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to...
I'm going to weave this end in a little bit and then actually going to use this yarn. Let's see if I do it. Yeah, if I curl it down the side, I'll be able to use it to sew the button on. So we're just going to go down the side into each row here for a little while.
That makes sense. I never got the feeling that she got more personal there.
Okay, we're going to go to here, and we're going to go over, because we're going to want to sew the button onto the duck, onto the bottom of the duck. Okay, and right here, we're going to use this to sew the button onto the duck. Okay, which I'm going to have to use a different needle because that is not going to fit into the buttonholes on here. Where is my smaller? There it is. That one. Please don't dump all over the place. I think I have... Haha! I have a spare container.
I've not encountered that yet.
Oh! Yes! Look at that! Oh, that barely fit, but it fit.
Is he?
Yes! Oh, I love when that happens. Oh, I've missed some. Do you have a reason that you are haunting me? You don't want to know a friend? Oh no. Be right back. Okay. I can't believe that fit. That fit perfect. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Cool. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, his big
Now I need to trade out this needle for this one. Oh, I need to check and make sure it's actually gonna fit through. Oh, yes. Okay, good. Barely, but yes. Eat feets. Not bad at all. Okay. So we're gonna sew. I'm gonna sew the button to the bottom of the duck because I think it'll help it stay onto the duck better. Because then we can also sew the strap and the button to the duck at the same time. Okay. We're going to cover up that beautiful closure, but that's okay. Okay. We're going to go here. Come on. There we go. Oh, it should go this way. Yeah, it should go this way. Okay. And now we're going to go into the duck again, and then yay. Okay, cool. There we go. And come on. There we go. Sorry. Into the duck again. And then we're going to go up through.
Okay, I didn't.
Oh, nope, not there.
Get that.
There we go. Through there. And we're going to cross and go down. And back into the duck. There we go. Alright, that should do. And I am going to kind of sew down or tack down the blue a little bit flatter, not just through the button itself, but also here as well. So we're going to go down and over to here. And back over to here. And this will also help with the button and making sure it stays really well. So there. Alright, now we're going to just finish this off by trimming off this tail here. Alright. So we'll be able to go around and button yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so let's see how this looks on the headset. Oh no! Oh, Tay. Alright, so the duck's not going to sit up on its own anymore. But let's put it on the headset and see what it looks like. I just hope the button stays.
Okay.
Yeah. No!
There was.
I have a duck on my head.
I was just saying there was a role that got mentioned.
Oh my goodness.
That I thought was cool, but I can't remember which one it is. Fuck. Okay.
Ah! Okay. I'm happy. It's a little crooked, but it's fine. It's like sliding.
Yeah.
There we go.
I was trying to remember
Stay.
something.
Okay.
It doesn't want to work.
There we go. Now I have a duck. I have a duck. It sits on my head. Welcome back. Turned out cute. Thank you. Yay. OMGs. Alright, so that's the kind of thing that I was thinking about making a whole bunch of and replacing the hat redemption that I have in Stitches to put little guys, little amigurumis on the top of my head. So what do you guys think? Is it cool? Does that work? Is it adorable? Do you hate it? Do you love it? I love it. Okay, yay! Jax loves it. It's adorable. Yay! Adorbs. Yay! I'm so glad you like it. Did I name it? I haven't named it yet. Oh, what should we name it? What do you guys think? What should we name the little duck? Sir Duckington. That's cute. Grape. Hey, got any grapes? I kind of like that.
I like that.
Scrooge. Oh, Scrooge. Ooh, I would have to make a little top hat for it. Okay, so we have Sir Duckington, Grape, and Scrooge. And a little bag with gold. How about, oh, let's do this. Duck Norris. How about Sir Grape Scrooge of Duckington? Sir Scrooge Grape of Duckington. James Pond. Sir Grape Scrooge of Duckington. Okay, you guys are saying, love it, perfect, yes. Is that to what I said, or James Pond, or Duck Norris? Oh, it should be Mick Scrooge.
Oh.
Sir Grape Mick Scrooge of Duckington. I do like James Pond. That's pretty funny. Wait, okay. Okay. Sir Grape McScrooge of Duckington. Let's do that. That is his name. Now he does definitely need a top hat. Yep. We'll have to do that. Let's see. Do we have time to do a top hat? I can try. Oh, wait. I've got a project on my black yarn at the moment. So we're not going to do that tonight. But I can do... I don't have much of this brown left. Is it enough for a top hat? Might be enough for a top... It should be enough for a top hat. We're going to try.
Okay.
A little brown top hat. I'm going way overboard with this. But we do have a little bit of time. So, let's try. Let's make a top hat. Yeah, I'll use this one. Okay, so we're going to start with the magic circle, per usual. Okay, and I do an extra chain on that first one and then tighten it down so it's easier to get into that first single crochet when you're going in the round. It's just easier for me. Okay, so we're going to do 6 single crochets. I wasn't counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, one more. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm going to tighten that really, really well so it's nice and stiff. Okay, and then we're going to do increases. So here's increase number 1. Increase número 2. There's number 3. I've done a top hat before. This one's going to be much smaller than the last one I did. The other one that I did was for Sir Jellington behind me, the orange, yellow, and red. Oh, a purple top hat.
I actually
Decorate the top hat with a singular grape. Okay, I've already started the brown. I'm so sorry I did not see your comment, but I will use the purple to do a grape. And we'll put that on the top hat. Okay. I'm sorry I didn't see your comment, Tay. I should have looked up. I apologize. So we'll do the brown top hat, and then we'll put a single grape. I may have to like sew. It's gonna be really small. Okay. And this is our last increase here. Let me tighten up this little disc a bit. Okay, there we go. Now, this is, we're not going to do any more increases here. So we're going to go into the back loop of all of these. Yeah. So back loop. So that we can give it that nice edge. Because what we're going to do is we're going to do the back loop on this one, and then it'll fold over to give us the flat kind of top for the top hat. I'm going to do that all the way around.
I'm sorry. I understand where you're coming from. I just reading because I was reading the forums all the time. I was like, I had no reason to think that there was a nerf coming to anything. Yeah.
As long as there's a grape. Okay. Glad we have that clear. Okay. We are almost, okay. This one, and then what we're going to do, so that was all of them. That gives us our top hat, and it will flatten out as we go around further. So, this is come on, there we go. This will be the next row. Actually I'm trying to think. Was it into this one and then also into this one to give it kind of a boxed? No, I don't think so. Okay. There was something I did that with, and now I can't remember what it was. But we're just gonna stick with those back loop onlys. And then now we're gonna do 2 rows of just straight up single crochets, just normal single crochets. Okay, that was 2. Let me check the chat really quick. Thank you for reminding me to hydrate. You know, I can feel it up there, but it's not heavy, and it's not annoying. So,
oh, okay.
Yeah, I recommend Ducks for all headsets.
Well, that explains why I was having trouble understanding what
3, 4, 5. 6. 7. 8.
I don't know. I'll be honest. Like by the time those nerfs came out that you were talking about, Most of my half of my second playthrough was during the nerfs, and I still just absolutely trounced
11,
everything.
And
I actually kind of wonder,
12. Like, okay, so that was one row.
Would that have been difficult?
And
if I
yeah,
didn't
we're gonna do one more row just to make it a little bit taller, and then we're gonna do a row that will be the brim. And what we're gonna do for the brim is we're going to put it in the front loop of the single crochets. Oh no. 8-ball, behave. Why are you like this without a single down? Oh my goodness. You and that 8-ball, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, after the first time
6,
I fought it, dude, the only thing that hit me from the Sea Spider is when it fired its autogun because I was in its face.
8, 9.
Oh, you're talking about Velatus.
10, 11.
Sea Spider doesn't have a shield.
And 12. Okay.
Okay.
So now it is taller. I think that's tall enough. Now we're going to do the little bitty brim. So we're going to go into the front loop of each single crochet, going around. Actually, we need to do increase single crochet because it's widening once more. That's
how
1.
It's the cleaner now.
And then increase. That's 2. Increase.
It's firing down at you.
And that's 3.
Oh yeah, I noticed. I got hit by it one time because I was like, wait a second,
Increase.
is that... Boom! Yes, that is what I think it is.
4. Fortunately, this will be able. I'll be able to tell when this row is done. Increase. That's 5. Yes. And 1 more. Increase. And that is 6.
Yeah, I might not know what you're talking about.
And we're gonna do a slip stitch into the next one. And I still have a little bit of that brown yarn. It is handy to make tiny amigurumi stuff when you've got itty bitty bits of yarn left. All right, so let
me get you pulled up.
Okay, let's get this sewn in. I do like doing the invisible finish. It just looks nicer, I think. So there's that. That looks very nice. Okay. Tiny little top hat. Look at that little top hat. He's so cute. Okay. For the grape, I think I'm just going to tie some knots. Let's see. Oh, no. If I turn it off and back on again. No! I'll lurk for a little while while I play games. Okay, no problem. Does it mean good from his POV or mine? Yours!
Yeah!
It's yours. Okay, so for the grape. Whew, how do I want to do this? Let's see.
One of Michael Bay's
Let's
shitty
do.
Transformers. Oh, no.
Oh, how about?
In that manner.
These are all way too big.
Yeah.
Oh wait! Haha! I have a purple bead.
Oh, I'm allowed to be amused. Shut up.
It's gonna be a singular grape because I have a purple bead. This is actually one of the beads from the set that was with this music box that we'd put together that one stream. So I'm going to use the purple yarn with the purple bead, and I'm going to put it just right on top of the top hat. Should be right on top of the top hat, do you think? I think maybe. Will this needle go through? Yes, it will. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Again, meant to be. Absolutely. Sir Grape McScrooge of Duckington will have an epic hat with a grape on top. Ah, come on. It's giving me fits. It doesn't want to thread. I will win, thank you. 10% smarter than the things you're dealing with. Okay. So I'm going to put that through there. And I think what I'm going to do is just...
I'm what?
Actually, I'm going to try to be smarter than this. Okay. So that I don't have to thread it another time. I'm going to go inside the hat because it was giving me such fits threading to begin with. Inside the bead. And then back inside the hat. Oh, crap. And get the other yarn stuck. There we go. Okay. There we go. And now I'm just going to tie that into a knot on the inside of the hat so that it cannot go anywhere. I can tell I'm getting tired. Okay. And I'm just going to stuff this extra yarn into the hat so that it continues giving it shape.
Via context, I understood what it's going for,
and
but I didn't say it quietly.
Now I need to take the duck off of my head so that I can give him his little hat. With his little grape. That's so darn cute. Look at that. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. All right. Let me... Ha ha ha! Got it off without having to actually take my headset off. Okay. So, should it be jaunty and off to the side or just straight on top? I think maybe straight on top. Yeah. I'm kind of thinking maybe straight on top.
Okay. I've never heard of it referred to like... I've never heard of it.
On top. Okay. And this will be pretty easy.
I feel about having never heard of that.
Because we don't have to like sew all the way around either. We just kind of tack it on. I don't plan on giving it to a kid, so it doesn't... it won't get knocked off, hopefully. Because I'll be kind. I'll be kind to it.
The kid ones need to know about would need to know those things. Yeah.
Okay, that, and we're gonna pass through one more time.
Speaking of, I've been watching a lot of Legal Eagle stuff recently.
And back through, we're gonna go
So I've told you
back
guys about
out this end, and
he just I can't remember what state he's in, but he reads off weird legal stories that people send him.
Oh my goodness, look at that!
And chips in on them.
Oh, it's so cute! Oh my goodness.
Here, this is how that would work. And Legal
There we go. Everyone, we have Sir Grape McScrooge of Duckington.
Oh, dear God, of course it is.
And his little pond. There we go. So great. Emotional damage. Oh no. He's got a little tail. Oh my goodness. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Oh my goodness.
What?
I was not expecting it.
Yes.
Yay. Yep. That is cute. That is very cute. Okay, let's put him on my head now. Now I will have to actually take it off my head.
Most of the ones I watch aren't bad.
Oh. Drop my headset. There we go. Stay. Alright. Oh, no. Let's center him. Will he be on my headset every stream now? So, for now, yeah. The plan is to have several little things to go on the top of my head that you guys will be able to use stitches to trade out every now and then. But for now, yes, Sir Grape McScrooge of Duckington will be my headset accessory. So, alright, let's do a bit of tidying up. This was an excellent stream. You guys are fantastic. I absolutely adore this community. Y'all are so awesome. Thank you for helping me name my little duck, and the encouragement, of course, to complete him. I'm glad he turned out the way he did. I'm really, really happy with him. He's really cute.
I like how this turned out.
Okay.
Save that.
Let me move my... There we go. Alright. Let's get ready for a raid.
So much easier.
Let me find... he's not live yet, which is surprising, actually. Usually he's on already. Or at least about to be. Hey, love, is Schutz not streaming tonight?
He's getting ready, love.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, for tomorrow's stream, I want to make more headset accessories. So if you guys will come up with a couple of ideas, fairly simple things. Nothing more complicated than the duck, I think. But I have a variety of colors. I have other colors if need be too. So if you guys want to pop suggestions into the stream chat on Discord. A mushroom? I've never done a mushroom. Okay. A chicken. Basically a ball with a head. Alright.
You even commented on what time it was a minute ago.
Okay. All right, yeah. So any more suggestions, if you'll pop those into the stream chat on the Discord. No, I don't want to do that. Thank you. Okay, sorry, my computer did a weird. I'll take a look through and then I'll pick my favorite suggestion. If I'm not here tomorrow, that means the 8-ball murdered me. Wish me luck for tonight. Oh no. A Velociraptor. I don't know about that. I would have to look at a pattern for that one, and I know exactly where I would find it. But yeah, so we have a mushroom, a chicken, a Velociraptor, an 8-ball. I could do an 8-ball. I could do an 8-ball. I do have black. Oh, and you know, the white that I have right here, this actually glows in the dark. We could do an 8-ball. And it would have a glow-in-the-dark 8. Not that it would look like it glows in the dark on stream, but it would be satisfying nonetheless. Yeah. Oh, Spoopy, if you have not used the glow-in-the-dark yarn for anything, I really recommend it. It is fantastic. I did Ghostface for a friend of mine, and I used the glow-in-the-dark yarn for it, and he loved it. He frequently tells me, I made my Ghostface glow yesterday. He gets really excited about it. So, highly recommend the glow-in-the-dark yarn. It's the one that they have at Joann's. I don't remember the brand anymore. I bought it last Halloween season. But I did buy it at Joann's, so it is available there if there's a Joann's near you. Actually gonna do a Ghostface for... Oh, then you absolutely need to get you some glow-in-the-dark. It is Lion's brand. Okay, thank you. It is Lion brand. Yes. Yeah. You are absolutely correct. Now that you have said that, I remember. Thank you, Whiskey. Thank you very much. But yeah, it glows really nice. Love, do you have your... Oh, wait, hold on. I've got my...
One moment, guys.
Never mind, I'm good.
What's wrong, love?
Nothing, I'm good. I can use my phone. Okay, so I'm gonna set my flashlight on it for a little bit.
Okay.
And I'll show you that it glows really, really well. See the little green dot? Barely. No, you can't actually on stream, not very well. Well, it's there kind of. Sort of. Okay, no. It's just too bright in here. Yeah, okay, love, can I see your flashlight? Love, can I see your flashlight? Please. Thank you. There we go. This will make it glow really, really well. And let me turn this light off.
I get that.
Sure? Question mark? What?
Asshole.
Okay, there you go. Yeah. It glows for a while. It glows really well. And it looks freaking awesome on Ghostface. So, yeah. There you go. I also did it for the horns on dinosaurs. And it looked really cool. So, yeah. Highly recommend the glow-in-the-dark yarn. It's also really soft. It's surprising, actually, how nice it is. You'd think that something that's been played with like that in order to have that kind of reaction would not be very soft, but it's just as soft as, you know, these acrylics, if not softer, actually. But Lion's brand, they're really awesome. So, anyways, thank you all so much for joining me tonight. You are fantastic. Trying to see if my friend is going to start streaming any minute now, because I'd really like to raid them. It is Schutzwolf. They do a variety of video games. No, you're fantastic, Tay. And good job on you for doing your homework. That's awesome. Keep that up. But yeah, we are going to raid Schutzwolf as soon as they start. streaming. Reverse card. Oh my gosh, I love that. That is awesome. I need that. Where did you get a reverse card? Who has that for their thing? Or is that just a regular emote? That's awesome. That is so cool. Okay. Let's see. Spooky Snowflake. Okay. I'll have to look them up. What kind of things do they stream? Are they also a crafter?
Absolutely. Be over there in a minute.
Alright, I'm seeing my camera, and it's really fun to see my head move and the duck go with it. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm easily amused today. Goth girl who does gaming. She's so funny. Okay, fantastic. Spooky Snowflake. Definitely will look them up. Let's see. Looks like they're starting... There they go. Okay. So we're going to raid Schutz. Like I said, they are a variety video game streamer. Alright. That didn't work. That's because I typed the wrong thing. Alright. You guys have been absolutely fantastic tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. And I will be back on tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We will make some more random things. Like I said, if you guys want to, just drop in the Discord chat what you recommend me make in the future, and I will do so. Until tomorrow, have a fantastic Friday, and may your yarn never tangle.